So yeah, my name is Tamika. I am based out of Tampa, Florida, and I have had a tax business. I've been in the tax industry, have my business now for going on 7 years. So it's been some time. I just have one location. So just one location in Tampa. Right now, I feel like that's enough for me, but over the years, maybe it'll expand. Oh my goodness. Bandit signs, dropping them at 2 in the morning, flyers. I've done ads in newspapers, which I don't even, no one reads the newspaper anymore. So I've done it all. Everything that I can think of that I thought would work, I've done it. But what I started to realize, what caught my interest with you all is even if you're sitting at a stoplight, no one is looking at signs on the side of the road anymore. Everyone's in their phones. So the best way for me to profit and scale my business would be through social media. So that's what originally caught my eyes to you guys and tried to kind of tap into that market. How did I find out? I think it was a Instagram ad, if I'm not mistaken. It was an Instagram ad. I signed up for it, and what was so awesome with you guys made sure I was on that that initial what do you call it, Zoom call or whatever you guys did. And it was great because that same kind of follow-up process that you did to get me on the phone call and Zoom call was the exact follow-up process that was used with my clients. So it's like I kind of got to see you guys in action, how the process worked, and ultimately that's what got new clients in my door. I wouldn't say necessarily fears. I wanted to hear you guys out and see exactly what it was you had to offer. I guess I don't want to call it a fear. My whole thing was, okay, how much is it? That's what I was like, what do I have to spend? What is it? But I will say that it was worth it. For me, with trying to do taxes and market and do all that same time, I had to scale it. I couldn't do it all myself, so. I got roughly at least between 100 to 150 customers through your marketing, which I would have never gotten by myself. So it was definitely worth it. Yeah. Honestly, with you guys' program, I was able to focus more on making money in the office, which was, my ultimate goal. I can't be like Superwoman every tax season. I had to switch it up. Yeah, I pretty much, I reached out whenever I had a question. And I'm sure you guys know that. But what I will say is, you guys got back to me in timely manner. There was no real hiccups. I mean, I think we had a hiccup with, Facebook and whatever their whole terms and conditions are. But, we got through that smoothly. Social media is the way of the world right now. And if you're anything like me, like I said, I'm computer illiterate. I'm not that great at it. So being a business owner, one of the biggest things is to be able to scale your business, especially as you grow, right? And marketing is a big part of any business, honestly, and dealing with you guys who are experts at it, who even if you come across a roadblock or, Facebook decides to cancel all your ads, you guys are on top of it. You make sure the problem is solved, and it's a great business to work with. I thoroughly enjoyed you guys. You guys were awesome, very professional, very quick-witted on your toes, and I would do it again, and I would recommend it to anyone. I'm so excited. Yeah, no, I'm excited. You guys did a really good job. Great job.